Hello Commandos, and welcome to a video about commissions and becoming a commission warrior. Commissions is one of my favorite things to do in Azure Lane because it allows me to passively accumulate resources with little to no efforts. So with that being said, let's cut right into it. As stated earlier, commissions are a way for you to passively accumulate resources without spending too much resources of your own. Commissions are unlocked when you are level 10, and each slot is obtained when you clear the 4th of every map, up until 3-4, which puts you at a total of 4 slots. Most commissions are randomly distributed, with urgent commissions triggering when spending any amounts of oil in a tax scenario, including the entry fee of the 10 oil as well. When doing a commission, you can send up to 6 ships out for a job. However, some commissions have a bare minimum that must be met. However, for my tip for you guys, make sure you always max out the 6 slots because it's free XP. It would cost you no additional resources to add more ships than the required amount. There are many types of commissions out there that comes out at certain times of the day or triggered by certain events. As explained on the JP Azure Lane Wiki, there are 5 types of commissions. The first one being daily commissions, which are available right after a reset, and you get 8 of these a day. Extra commissions, which are available after you finish the 8 daily commissions on the main tab every single day. And some of them can be really bad, or some can be really good. Hardly ever in between. Major commissions, which consist of you spending 800 to 1,200 oil depending on your commander level, and grants a lot of gold, a lot of EXP, and one of many different types of rewards as well, such as cubes, skill books, and plates. Urgent commissions, which are triggered after you finish an attack and has a chance to proc any of the following commissions depending on your commander level. The higher the level, the bigger pool of commissions you have. And lastly, night commissions, which occur 4 hours prior to a reset and gives amazing resources that are best done overnight when you're asleep. In my opinion, if you happen to be a free-to-play player, here are the orders of rewards that I would prioritize. This applies for other players as well, but specifically since I'm working on a free-to-play series, this is my best allocation on what rewards you want to focus. First one being gems. Second is a mixture of 3 rewards: oil, coins, and cubes. Tokens would be next, then followed by gearboxes, followed by skill books, followed by retro prints, then plates, then ships, and then drills. To get more into details, gems are the best because it is the only unfarmable resource in the game. The only way to obtain gems, aside from chapter clears, collections, and having one of the Yostar employees spill coffee on the server, are through urgent commissions. Aside from that, only a few urgents actually give gems, and they do not occur often. And if you do manage to get one of these gems urgents, it is a very low chance of it actually occurring on the list. However, I still encourage players to go for these because they are the only ways to actually farm for the gems in the game as of right now, despite the low chance to actually get them. Oils, cubes, and coins are generally equal because it depends on the amount. If all rewards are the same, I use this as a way to decide what I want to choose as a commission over the other. My ratio for oil to gold is 1:4, meaning if commissions give me 100 oil minimum, then the amount of gold has to be at least 400 for me to even consider it being worthy of chosen. Otherwise, I take the 100 oil and farm gold at 2:1 to obtain that amount of gold and more rewards such as EXP, ships, and etc. As for cubes, these range from 1 to 3 depending on the length of the urgent or the major commission. If I'm low on cubes, I always go for these 100%. However, if I have abundance, sometimes I leave it, but for the most part I always grab them over coins, most of the time because of the ratio I spoke about earlier. However, when it comes to oil, it's 50-50. Sometimes I take it, and sometimes I don't. It's up to you to decide which one you want to focus on. Tokens will be the next reward to prioritize because this adds happiness to the dormitory, which means you can buy more furniture and decorations for the dorm to obtain more happiness, which leads to more EXP for the girls when they're in the dorm. Expanding later on, furnitures become pricey, so you need an abundance of dorm tokens. However, a lot of commissions come with dorm tokens, so these should be passively gained as you focus on collecting the main rewards from the commissions. Gear boxes, I made a video about this a long time ago, are a great way to obtain gear because you do not need to grind for prints. All you need to do is pray that you get something good from the box, and it gives you the entire gear and not just the scraps. Skill books are self-explanatory, used to gain EXP on skills, so they are also a high priority. Retro prints, unless there's a ship you really want to retrofit, then I wouldn't care too much for these. Just passively hoard them as you collect sources from your commissions. Plates are also farmable, so low priorities on those. Ships almost never work from rewards, so I wouldn't bother with them. However, most of the time, the ones I do give ships give a good amount of gold and dorm tokens. Usually so, just focus on those and just ignore the ships. If you get them, it's just an extra. And as for drills, they are a joke in this game, so don't bother with them. One of the simplest tips I have for players is to pay attention to remaining time. If there is a reward you want from an urgent commission, if there is the time to spare, do another commission that is about to expire first if the time allows for it, before doing the one you want to maximize your reward gain from urgent commissions. Events such as Prince of Wales does not grant urgent commissions, so if you want to maximize your time during events, go spam a simple map like 2-1, so you're able to farm gold and proc urgent commissions, and then you can jump straight into farming the event while you have urgent commissions running in the background. The best time to do major commissions are at night when you're going to sleep, since they are about 10 hours long. However, if you have a busy schedule, then doing them throughout the day is also perfectly fine. Farming easy maps like 2-1 allows you to proc a lot of urgent commissions, so if your main objective is to farm resources such as gold, oils, and cubes, then 2-1 is my personal favorite farm spot because of the oil friendliness and the gold economy. If you log out before the reset for the day, for me specifically is 3 AM, then all your main commissions that you have on hand will be wiped. However, if you stay logged in during the reset, then they do not wipe. If you stay logged in for about 1 to 2 hours longer after the reset, then all those commissions will last the whole day and you don't have to worry about it when you wake up. For advanced level planning, since you are allowed to do 4 commissions at night, and you want to do, let's say you want to do more than that, without losing them for upcoming reset, what you can do is grab 1 or 2 of the commissions you want to do overnight, log out before the reset, log back in about 5 to 10 minutes after the reset, and then all the bad commissions you have for the main slot, such as drills, are all gone and you have the daily commissions taken over. So this saves you time from taking those bad commissions because you have to remove them to get rid of the slot. And then you can maintain the ones you want, and you can either choose to decline it or have it go overnight, or personally what I like to do is I cancel it and take the urgents I want to do and then go to bed, and once I wake up, finish those night urgents that I had running last night, and then take the ones I want that I canceled the night prior, and then I can just take that and just finish it throughout the day without losing resources because of the reset. Hey guys, and welcome to a Commission Warrior walkthrough in the day in the life of myself personally. So early in the morning I just woke up and we just finished our night commissions. I'll go ahead and explain why these haven't reset it much later in the video, but as of right now we did an 8-hour large commission and we have some other 8-hour ones running as well. This is early in the morning, so these are the ones I did at night, which means I maximized my time by taking the 8-hour ones because I took a full night's sleep. So very good to do the night urgents at night when you're about to sleep, because you want to maximize the time you put into waiting for your rewards. Anyways, let's go ahead and take this. That's our nightly reward, and here are the daily commissions that you get throughout the day. They happen after the reset, so 3 AM my time is when I get these commissions, and these are the ones left over from last night that I'll explain on how to basically not get the reset on these in particular. And 3 hours later, guys, here's our new results for our commission. So I went ahead and just knocked out some of the dailies. As of right now, you guys know that this is basically here forever. I did the bug thingamabob that I'm going to discuss later on, and we have a little bit more dailies to work on as well. So this is going to take us a little bit longer, but we'll eventually knock out the dailies. I think this is my third one so far, so in the next 3 hours or so, I should be able to knock out most of them, and we should be able to finish the daily commissions probably around nighttime, and I'll give you guys more updates on that. As for my urgents, we've been farming 6-1 a lot, so these are the urgents I have as of right now. Again, they're all RNG, and if I want to focus, look at the time limit first, because this one right here is about to disappear. Make sure you guys focus on the rewards you want the most. So in this case, I want cubes, I want the dorm tokens, and I want the coins. It costs 50 oil, but it's okay because 50 oil for 900 gold or so is definitely worth it. After this, I'm going to remove this. I'm probably going to knock this one next, and then the next one come up will be this one right here. I'm going to use this 2-hour one and use it on the oil one. So we have enough time because 2 hours and 20 minutes left on this, 5 hours total on this, so I can gladly take this and have perfectly enough time. As for the 2 drills one, don't get drills because they are a waste of space and a waste of commission slot to do, because these things are useless basically. Alright guys, a third interval of the commissions. We are almost done here. I think there's about 3 more of these left, so we should finish by the next rotation, if not sometime after that, but it won't pass the 5th one, I'll guarantee you that. And so right now, this is finishing up, so the next ones I'm looking for as of right now is clear all this out, and as of right now, probably these 2 as well. So when it comes to a situation like this, you take the closest one to finishing, which is 44 minutes. Once that's gone, you grab this. After the next one is gone, which will be the 2-hour one right here, you grab this one. The reason why is because this is the shortest one, this is the longer one, this one is about to expire soon, this one has 4 more hours left. So this one and this one, and you're good from there. Again, ignore the drills, they are not relevant. Just got back home, and now we're just going ahead and collecting our commissions. This is, I think, the part 4. So let's go ahead and look at what we have. We still have some dailies left over, so remember guys, take care of these first, because once these are gone, you get the very long commission. Those are the ones that gives you very, very good loot or very, very bad loot. But you don't want to waste on these oils, because oils are the most important resources, so make sure you're always doing these. Finishing up here. And remember guys, use up all 6 slots, because EXP is EXP. That means you save oil and you don't have to waste oil gain at 180 EXP when you get it for free doing this stuff. Alright, so that's 3 done. Let's see what we have for urgents. Last one on these, and we are good here. So see you guys next update. And remember guys, make sure to get the important ones and ignore basically the drills, because those are poop. Okay, we just finished 3 just now, right at the same time. So these are the last of those are the last of our dailies. Can't speak right now. So you guys see right now, I have the very long ones up. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this because this is easy 1 hour, and I'm going to leave this one later up as well. So remember what I told you guys about the strategy, the advanced one? So what I'm gonna do is right before the update, which I'm gonna show you guys, I'm going to grab this, I'm going to grab it, reset it, so log off, grab this, log off, this, I'll keep this, and these 2 will go away, so I'll show you guys later on after this one. As for these, I'm going to grab this one because it's 3 hours, so let's go ahead and snatch this up real quick. Again, 3 hours, I'm about to go to sleep soon, so this is the best opportunity to grab this, so I grab this, and then do the other ones later on. And as for the next one, I'm gonna pick the one with the lowest priority, so I'm gonna go with this one first. It's about to expire in 1 hour, so grab that, and then I can grab the next one after this. Alright, and the last update, guys, it's already past the reset. And if you guys saw in the previous video, I did my little cheat thing where I take the commission before the reset, log out, log back in, and resets all the missions I don't want into dailies, which is very, very nice. So all the drills I had earlier are now all gone. I still have this for tomorrow when I wake up to do, and I'm doing this right now. And once these are complete, I can go ahead and grab the last 3 urgents I want to do before I go to sleep. So this is about 6 hours right here. About 2 hours left on time. Plenty of time right here for both. So as soon as these runs out, I'm gonna grab this, and that, and we're good to go to sleep. And then tomorrow is a new cycle. Same thing as I did today, except probably more commissions because today I was very, very busy and I didn't have enough time to do a lot of commissions. And just to show you guys that it did work, commissions, one cleared as of last night, so these were running after I woke up. Still here. Easy strat. So there it is, everyone, a general idea of how commissions work and the best way to utilize and maximize your resources with it. I hope this guide has taught everyone something new and that they can learn from commissions and they can incorporate this with their daily gameplay. Personally, I love commissions. It's my favorite thing to do. I have about 1,300 commissions done as of right now while I'm editing this video, so I love it. It's my favorite thing to do. Good resources, good economy, good everything else. So until next time, commanders, thank you all for watching and happy sailing.